what a wonderful grace that we have in the Lord that is greater than all our sins. Number 115, nyimbo za Kristo.
Naendea msalaba, naendea msalaba, naendea msalaba, ni mnyonge mpafu, yapitayo nacho, nipe msalaba tu.
Amen. 108 hymnals.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved the wretch. Amazing grace, come. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved the wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace, my shield and portion me, as long as life endures. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. This grace hath brought me safe thus faith will lead me home. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining was the sun. We've no less grace to sing God's praise than when we first began.
Amen. Amen. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first began. And the time is now to begin if you haven't. 117 nyimbo za Kristo.
Wamwendea Yesu kwa kusafiwa,
Wamwendea Yesu kwa kusafiwa, kuoshwa kwa damu ya kondoo. Je, neema yake yatumwagiwa, kuoshwa kwa damu ya kondoo. Kuoshwa kwa damu itutakasayo ya kondoo. Zile safi, nguo nyeupe sana, waoshwa kwa damu ya kondoo. Atakapokuja bwana harusi, uwe safi katika damu. Yafae kwenda mbinguni mwokozi, yaoshwa kwa damu ya kondoo. Kuoshwa kwa damu itutakasayo ya kondoo. Ziwe safi, nguo nyeupe sana, waoshwa kwa damu ya kondoo. Yatupe yaliyo na takataka, uoshe kwa damu ya kondoo. Kijito cha tiririka, uoshe kwa damu ya kondoo. Kuosha kwa damu itutakasayo ya kondoo. Ziwe safi, nguo nyeupe sana, waoshwa kwa damu ya
598 hymnals.
What is sin with all its waking, though the powers of the shaking?
Uweke ulimi ulegee kidogo. Ulimi ulegee kidogo ndio utaimba hiyo song.
What he says with all its waking, though what he says. Oh.
What he says with a little king, go.
What he says with all his waking, Lord, the powers of them are shaking. Keep your lungs on dreaming, burning, ready for your Lord's returning. Lord, he comes, Lord Jesus comes. Lord, he comes in glory. Jesus comes to reign victorious. Lord, he comes. Yes, Jesus comes. Lord, and promise of the Savior, pardon sin and purchase where the blood was shed. In guns of glory, hands to tell redemption story. Lord, he comes. Lord, Jesus comes. Lord, he comes in glory. Jesus comes to reign victorious. Lord, he comes. Yes, Jesus comes. Kingdoms have the bells are coming, and the shout the thieves are running. Tell of praise abounding, while the servant shall be sounding. Lord, he comes. Lord, Jesus comes. Lord, he comes in glory. Jesus comes to reign victorious. Lord, he comes. Yes, Jesus comes. Nations went through proud and sadly, Christ is King. The earth and will be behind the earth, and skies is shining, shouting, saying, your Lord is coming. Lord, he comes. Lord, Jesus comes. Lord, he comes on glorious. Jesus comes to reign victorious. Lord, he comes. Yes, Jesus comes. Sinners come, witness his pleading now for you. He's interceding, hears your prayer. The time being, he shall proclaim the mystery finished. Lord, he comes. Lord, Jesus comes. Lord, he comes on glorious. Jesus comes to reign victorious. Lord, he comes. Yes, Jesus comes.
Amen. Amen. Thank you for singing that. Let's welcome the elder for announcement.
The Lord is good, and all the times. It is a wonderful Sabbath indeed. Naona tumeamulia hii mwaka. And let us continue singing like that all the time until Jesus cometh. Amen? Amen. It is another wonderful Sabbath, the first Sabbath this semester. We glorify the Lord for being with us. And before us is, we want to share the treasury report for the entire year. Then we shall get the announcements for the church, and therefore I'll welcome the treasurer to give us the financial report, after which if anybody will have a question or inquiry, you shall just raise up your hand and we shall share over that. I'm kindly reminding, even as we are receiving the treasury report, all choir members, the Timboni choir, Timboni Church Choir, we have our seats here. Timboni Church Choir, deacons and deaconesses, kindly facilitate this. I can see empty chairs pale nyuma. Timboni Mission Choir, we are special guest today here. Brother Invan, Scott, I cannot see you in front, so make your walks even as we receive the report. Thank you.
Happy Sabbath, happy day. I'm very much delighted to go to stand before us today to give us the summary. I have been serving as your treasurer. I'm the outgoing church treasurer. And here, this is the summary of the year from 2023 up to 2024. The academic calendar 2023-2024 financial report, and in the event that anybody has a question, you will feel free to ask. Here I have this report which is extracted from this book. There is a book which we record all transactions, which is counter-checked by the elder in church of finance, that is the first elder, and that is where we record all transactions, and from there is where we make these summaries. And therefore I'll go to read us the report starting from the revenues, which is the amount of money we got in the past year that has just ended. We get our money through the offerings we give during Sabbaths, through tithes, combined offering, camp meeting, and all those things that we give. And therefore we got a total of 168,998 from tithe. We got a total of 39,936 from combined offering, camp meeting 550, welfare 50 shillings. CID we got a total of 5,456. This is not the CID promotion and fund drive money. This is the money we give every Sabbath, and we indicate CID. Let us make the difference. CID report is a separate report that is usually given by the CID treasurer. They have their own treasurer who is not the church treasurer. Thanksgiving, loose offering, we got a total of 73,811. Thanksgiving offering, we got a total of 8,300. Mission, 2,290. This is not mission fund drive. This is what we give per Sabbath as mission. Mission report will be given by the mission treasurer. It is something separate. And then communication, we got health, we got 360 in the whole year. Ukaso, we got 400. Armor, we got 40 shillings, and nothing from Alo. Shaky FM, we got 270 shillings. There's a radio called Shaky. Family Life, 350. Welfare, 600. This is the welfare contribution. 100 shillings per member. It is usually 100 shillings per semester. In the last semester, only 6 people subscribed. And then we did church budget promotions. We got a total of 12,540. And then I've indicated others. These are some of our friends which gave us money to support the church budget. Some of the students that left before, they gave us a total of 15,000. And before we came into office, the account was not empty. The account had a total of 60,399, which we call the initial amount. And therefore, the total amount that we got for the year which just ended is 389,350. What do we say? Okay, so we go to the expenditure. This is how we spent the 389,000 that we amassed during the semester. During the 2 semesters, during the year. We used a total of 5,936 on communication. This includes money for live streaming. This includes buying rims for printing bulletins and buying embossed papers for making certificates for the whole financial year. It cost us 5,936. Kukaso subscription. We subscribed to Kukaso monthly. We used a total of 8,263. This also includes transport. Kukaso usually have meetings, and we have to sponsor our members to Mombasa and Fro, or to wherever those meetings are held. That is why we have that expenditure. Stationery, this includes materials that we need. Sometimes we need books, sometimes we need files, sometimes we need pens for our department, and therefore this is stationery. Sometimes we need carbon papers for the treasury department. So that is, it amounted to 2,598. And then PA, sometimes we need to purchase batteries for our microphones. We need to purchase cables. Sometimes we need to buy batteries for our pointers and servicing these systems. So we used a total of 2,593. 4,448, Deconry, preparing lunch for our guests. Common lunch, buying soaps, detergents, preparing the Lord's table, and all those things. They costed us 17,303. Appreciation, it costed us 3,500. Appreciation, whenever we have guests from outside, we appreciate them, and therefore it costed us 3,500. Airtime, sometimes our members, they are sometimes back the clerk team, they had to call us and ask us our names, our church, and all those things. They were using airtime from the church, not their own airtime. So we used 407 to facilitate that, because we are transitioning from the analog way to the digital way of recording our names in the church. We also, mission, we spent a total of 20,374 in the Majaoni mission to appreciate our guests, and also in the internal mission that just ended last semester. We used a total of 12,000 in the internal mission, and the remaining 8,000 was for Majaoni mission. And then the welfare account, whenever one of us has a problem, they have lost a loved one, bereavement, sickness, and they come to the church, we used a total of 7,701. APM, we used a total of 3,057 to facilitate the APM week which we had, which included to pay for fare for our facilitators from wherever they were coming from till this place for the whole week, and to appreciate them and to provide for lunch on that Sabbath. First year orientation and registration, we provided lunch for them, and we also used money to provide lunch for those who were doing the registration, and it amounted to 5,695. Nomination committee, the committee that just completed its work, 780 shillings for lunch. Herald's family, there is one of our groups, they are our alumni left. They have an account. and they had their money in our account. They asked for their money, so we had to refund their money, 2,520. And then whenever we go to the bank to withdraw money, we use a total of 230 shillings. So we have withdrawn money twice from our new bank account. We spent 460. So the total expenditure for the whole year is 82,642. That is the expenditure. If you want it further broken down, you can see us. We can do that because we have all these transactions written down in paper with evidences that they indeed took place for accountability. So out of the 389,000 we got 168,998 for tithes the whole year. And whenever we give money for tithe, it goes to the Kenya Coast Field, the whole of it. So we paid to the Kenya Coast Field, and then half of